Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Clear praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI. Call name La YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And of course, watch the Padre Milson teach you well. And the main topic of the lesson is earthquakes. Earthquakes. That's the main topic of the lesson. Because been a lot of earthquakes. What is it today anyway? The 12th, okay. Yeah, been a lot of earthquakes recently. We got a 6.3, 5.5, a 6.1, 5.8, 5.9. These are all recent, like the last couple of days. 5.9, 6.0. I believe it calls a thing called the Ring of Fire. No? Yeah, called the Ring of Fire. No, got 3.5 in California. 5.8. No? It's all been going on recently. I believe they call it the Ring of Fire. No, because they say all the fault lines, like this map right here. They say all the fault lines are on this map, are around this area, majority of some of the fault lines are on this area, forming a big ring, So a lot of earthquakes happen. So now a lot of earthquakes are happening right now, Those are shake up the earth, causing volcano eruptions and shit. So this is what's happening, man. That is just a sliver of what's happening, man. It's not obvious that the Lord, doing damage. The Lord about to make His grand appearance. I don't know what to tell you. Let's go to here to of Matthew 24:6. Well, let's get to point verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So we got earthquakes, we got pestilence going around, those diseases, in diverse places. And soon famine got to hit this place because most of these farm workers are being deported. So, hey, these farms are being left unattended to. So the prices of food got to go up. Like keep in mind, sorry, I gotta look for something. Yeah, keep in mind that the big old Black Swan event didn't happen yet. The big event. As we know. We know this place. This place is not here. Got devolve in chaos. That's naturally. No. They gotta push the line because as long as people are still going to work, getting a little drinks, having a little distraction and entertainment, some sense of normalcy going on, people ain't gonna fear. People ain't gonna lose their shit. This place is not gonna devolve into chaos, as we know. So Esau got the big plan in store. His big ploy. And we know, man. We're up on the game, man. We know we're up on the spiritual game of YAHAWASHI because we know the schemes of this devil, man. We go here. This is why he's deploying military troops to D.C. This is why he's deploying the military troops to D.C. because only that day he's getting himself ready for the big for the big moment. You gotta speak in code sometimes. Even it's obvious what we're talking about. But, for the algorithm's sake. For the people. For the. You speak in code regardless. At the end of the day, it's just to be wise. Because we don't know who's watching our videos. This is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. The Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we know what's up. We know what this devil plans to do. The power of the air. What he plans to do. What he plans to do is to take down his system, man. And set up his new system, the NWO. You look at the back of the dollar bill. This is what he's doing. He's setting up the digital infrastructure, AI, to get more control of the people, having them go over the IDs, Know how to get on the IDs and their faces and biometrics, you know, and switching over to currency, to digital currency. This is what he's ingraining into people, man. This is what he's slowly progressing to do. No gradualism. In fact, let's look up the term gradualism real quick. No? Gradualism. Gradualism in the context of biology. Gradualism. Say, society. Yeah. Gradualism in society. Gradualism theory, no. You trying to give me biology and shit. No. You want it could be it right here. Gradualism from the Latin gradus, step, is a hypothesis, a theory, or a tenet assuming that change come about gradually, or that variation is gradual in nature and happens over time as opposed into large steps. You know? Oh, so this is how we doing it, man. He's slowly ingraining his MWO into the system, into this American system, man. Into the people mind. Now people are starting talking about to see it, man. Now they're pushing it as a good thing. Oh, you control things with your mind. No. Now you're able to be healed from your limb inabilities. Now you're able to control your limbs now. No. Control your arms, your legs. You know? Now this is how they're pushing it, man. Now the positive things. You know? Now you're able to text and call with just your mind alone. No? You don't need a wallet. No, you don't need to bring your ID or your wallet. It's all in your pocket. It's all in your hand. Now this is how you're pushing it, man. Gradualism also refer to desired controlled change in society, institutions, or policies. This is what they're doing, man. To get control of the people, man. This is really his old big MO. Esau's big MO to control the people. Control the minds. He already had the minds, but control the people physically, man. He wants to be like the Most High. Look at that. Second Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let's start with 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that's happened in 70 AD. Because that's when Jake fell away from the truth. Now that's what happened. That's what happened at that time. I'm not talking about right now or whatever. I'm talking about back then. But read on, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called Yahawah, or that is worship, so that he is Yahawah, seen in the temple of Yahawah, showing himself that he is Yahawah. So he wants to be like the Most High, man. Working in the spirit of power, Saint, man. As it says later on in the chapter, man. Let's read right here. Verse 9. Even him whose coming is at the workings of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. So, he deceived the people by the power of Satan, showing that it's not Satan. Showing that the person to talk about right here, not Satan. That's a living, breathing human being, which is Esau, so-called white man, because this was happening, as Paul said right there, it was happening during that time, it's happening right now. It's happening right now, man. Esau trying to get control of the people, man. And no, it's not some mystery guy named John Antichrist. With a suit, with little horns, on his head. It was 666 branded on the fucking forehead. No, that's not literal beast and not literal animal and not one guy. It's Esau Edom and so-called white man. As it's always been, really. That little horn, the last part of the statue, The feet in the clay, that's talking about Esau, Edom. Really now in the EU. Oh, the little horn is Babylon the Great. The last part of the statue, the legs of iron and clay, that's now in the EU. The beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns. The scarlet colored beast, that's now in the EU. The all in cahoots, the West. The West, Western society, I guess you could say. It's them. That's them. And right now they're trying to be like the Most High, man. They're trying to be equal to the Most High, man. To be on his level, man. But Lord got to take this devil down, man. Okay, he had to go down, man. The Lord, and he wanted to put a seed under everyone's skin, man. And he wanted to quite literally have control of the people, man. And Lord not gonna let the nigga. No, well, he gotta try to, but Lord not gonna let the nigga complete his will, complete his mission, man. That's Job 20 and 23. Lord got to shut him down while he's filling his belly, man. Isaiah 14, verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. That's talking about the grave, the ground. It stirreth up the dead for thee. Even all the chief ones of the earth have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations, man. Esau got joined these nations in a dead state, man, to lose their rulership, man. Esau got joined right along with them, man. All they speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee, because his kingdom gonna be lost. He gonna be consumed, man. Brought down to desolation, man. That's what's gonna happen to this devil, man. This is what we're waiting for, man. For the devil to be taken out, because he want to put a seal, which is a sin, my dad. You getting seal underneath your skin, that's a sin. Now we want to put that shit underneath everyone's skin, man. Now I'll show you that real quick. You get the law on that. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon your body, for I am Yahawah, your power. Now the word there for marks is the word kwai. It means incision. Inscription mark. Oh, sorry, it's a wrong one. Hold up. So like I got the wrong word. The word there I'm looking for is actually kwai. Yeah, here we go. Incision, imprintment, tattoo, mark, incision or gash. That's what it is. Kwai. It's incision or gash. They put it. Cause when you get a seal, you had to get impaled by the palisade, the karaks. They get impaled by it, and they put the shit underneath your skin. No, you're not supposed to do that, man. You're not supposed to put shit inside your body. Or put shit underneath your skin, man. You can't do that. Now you have ear piercings. Now you have earrings or nose rings. Some Jake like nose rings or earrings. I mean, you can have that. You want that. But you're absolutely not supposed to put shit underneath your skin or get a tattoo, man. That's unlawful. Well, straight up, that's just unlawful, man. But that's what Esau want to do on a mass scale, man. Now, how, and you tell me how that's not the hour of temptation, man? Where he quite literally tempting you with sin, tempting you with the wickedness, man. And he goes the word temptation. In fact, I'm gonna get that real quick. Revelation 3:10, because thou kept the word of my patience, I'll also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which will come upon all the world to try them to dwell upon the earth. Now look at the word there for temptation. The elders and apostles brought this out. The word there for temptation is if I'm saying correctly, pyrosmos. Pyrosmos. Let me play it.
Strong's G 3986. Pyrasmas. Pyrasmas.
Yeah, pyrasmas. Now, when I was thinking, go to the root of pyrasmas goes down to prove, tempt, endeavor, scrutinize. Ah, there we go. So you gotta go to the root of the root. No, the root of the root, okay? No? It means piercing. No, through the idea of piercing. A test, i.e., experience, or a sane trial means piercing, though. That's what it means, to be pierced. No, so this is our piercing. There's another word there for try. Let's get that word for try. No? It means pyrazo. No? But then again, also goes back to the same word, piercing. No, through the idea of piercing, man. No, so you gotta get pierced, man. Rather go to this word right here. Other side. It means to pierce through. No? This is the root of the root. No? It means to pierce through. No? Now further other side of what makes it mean to pierce. No? So this is our piercing, to pierce them, to dwell on the earth, man. Okay, Esau wants to pierce you, man. Esau wants to quite literally tag the whole world. No? Esau quite literally wants to tag the whole world, man. No? So there's pressure to know this truth, man. Because otherwise you'd be just caught with your pants down, man. But we know what's up. To spare YAHAWASHI. We know what's up, man. No? Lay low on the other side. Goes again, praise and glorification to YAHAWASHI. QADASH and Shalom.